but thank you for your loyalty. Thank you so much, Clarice. I wouldn't know what I could have done without most of you who are still there. Thank you so much. I see you, Nat Calculus. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And I see. Hello. Thank you very much. Welcome back. The internet was leaving, but it's back. Hello. Yeah, we are back online. So thank all of you for joining me. The internet world. Yes, yes. We are back. We are back. So please share the page for me. We drop down and let's go back again to the huge number. Can I see a huge number for start sharing? Start sharing. Start sharing. Start sharing. Let me share again. Let me share again. Let me share again. I'm not too sure if the connector will still work for me, but just walk through with your friend, invite a friend by going down to share the page. Let me read the messages here. So Clarice says that we can't see you. Internet is messing up, I guess. Yes, my dear. Thank you very much. This one says that we can't hear or see you. Yes, I am back, Clarice. Thank you, my dear. Oh, the only certified side chick. When you come, I feel energy. Can we just start sharing and let's come and share our thoughts? And your thoughts are welcome. And you joining us is also welcome. The link is there. You can just hit on the link and you come and join me immediately. How do you hit the link? You find the link beneath the comment section. There's a link that has been pinned down in the place. That link will bring you straight and we will hear your voice when you are talking. We'll hear your voice and you become part of this particular video and particular conversation we're having. So it's a straightforward thing, and I think because of the break we had, I'm going back to read the story for you. Usually I tell people that I love when women are reading for you on Facebook and on Twitter, but I think I have nothing to do than to come back and come and read this one for you. So if you find out that this thing has been pinned down there, yes. Okay, so it is pinned down there. All you need to do is to just follow what is being pinned. I want to see, is it on pin? Okay, so thank you very much. I'm glad you came. So once again, share the page with a friend and invite them as I read the story of the day for you. Our topic is very simple and is running down there. It's running, and the way it's running, you can come easily to come and pick it up with all of us. So our question is simple, and let me go back to my banner where the story of the day is running. It says simple. Sorry. So who determines the relationship between you and your ex? Who does that determination? Please join now and share the page. Share the page as you invite a friend. It says, who determines the relationship between a spouse and the ex? So there's supposed to be a determination. The relationship I should have with my ex. And I said it in the first part based on what we were talking about. The story that came today, and I'm just about to read the story for you. And I'll read most of the comment that came from all the people that I sent the story to. Usually, I love sending stories to people for them to give me their opinion. And their opinions are very important to me. And that is what I'm going to read for you now. Okay, so good evening. I am a married woman with a child. I left my ex-boyfriend to marry my current husband because my ex wasn't ready. Now my ex-boyfriend is about to wed and he begged me to come and assist him with wedding plans. I plan spending just a week at his place. I told my husband because I don't like hiding things from my husband, but my husband refused. My friends are telling me that I made a mistake telling my husband. So now that's the first one. So the friends are telling her she made a mistake by announcing to the husband that I am going to have a ceremony for my ex. And I will dissect the story. Let me finish reading the story for you. The page is there. You can please share it for me. Let's share it quickly as we run through this one. We've done a waste of 20 or 13 something minutes in darkness. And it's like we have now started fresh. So please share the page for me. Can we enjoy the sharing right now? Thank you so very much. So the pin is there. Hey, Eva, welcome once again. Eva, welcome once again. So the pin is on your screen. You can pin and come and join the whole thing. So let me say that should have, okay. So they say it's a mistake telling your husband that, okay, the next one, that should have found an excuse, that she should have found an excuse to travel in, if she could have found an excuse to travel, comma. Is my husband not selfish and insensitive to my needs? Is a question she's asking. The same ex that allowed him to marry me is asking for our support, but my husband refused. My husband even said, I won't be attending the wedding. I am not going there to start cheating on my husband with my ex. I'm going there to help him. Please, how do I make my husband change his mind? So this is the story that came today. A young married woman is in serious condition. She's married with a child. And unfortunately, the ex guy or the former guy that she was going out with before coming to become a wife, sincerely has requested her assistance because he's found somebody that he wants to marry. And that request she has agreed to fulfill, but the husband is refusing. And she told the husband about these particular requests. And the request was sincerely made by these ex-boyfriend of hers because of their relationship. And she's saying that they didn't get married because the guy was not ready to marry her. So the one that was ready to marry her is the current husband. Now that the guy has found somebody to marry, she deems it fit to assist the guy and think that the husband is not being fair because she decided to be honest and be truthful to the husband. And somebody who have decided to be truthful to you and have not hidden it from you, but has sincerely gone far to tell you what the issue is and to tell you what is happening and to tell you what time is it. Why should you refuse such a person the ability to, as it were, come to that crossroads of life to say you allow her to go? So the problem here is the man doesn't even know that the marriage that they entered per this letter came up because somebody gave permission for the marriage to happen. That's funny, eh? It's funny. And that's the first statement I made on radio, that most of us are married and we have no idea who gave permission for our wife to come and marry us. Because per this conversation, what she's saying is that the husband doesn't know that the freedom to become a wife to him was actually granted by the ex So now the ex-boyfriend has come and begged her to come and assist him for wedding plans. The question is, when people are planning for weddings, especially those in America, and they are planning for weddings in Ghana, do we need our presence there? Or if we are good, that is why we are being called. Do we need to be there present to help? Or all we need to put on paper, thanks to social media, thanks to WhatsApp? I think attending the wedding would not be bad. But for me, where I sit, the husband doesn't have right to stop it. That one, let me say it. However, I think that the husband is pulling strings based on a certain level of conversation they have had concerning this ex-guy we're talking about. And have had a conversation, the girl might have a conversation with the husband, making insinuations and conversations and statements that is inciting the conscience of the current husband that this guy is not worth relieving your wife with, especially that we have a proverb that says that an old firewood catches up faster than the fresh firewood. So the man is afraid of releasing the wife to the ex, and they might have something. But the girl qualified her journey and said, I am not going to start cheating with my ex. Nothing will happen between the two of us. I believe myself. And when women believe themselves, I think we should give them the benefit of the doubt for them to go and believe themselves and come back bereaved. All right. So we continue, and thank you very much for joining me. Please share the page. We are back. The internet went off and made that useless in standing here, and we're not able to deliver to anybody. So the story is straight. A woman is asking permission to go and assist the boyfriend 7 days to plan their marriage. An ex-boyfriend who they were supposed to get married, but because the guy was not standing well financially, another man came into the scene, and the ex-boyfriend allowed her to marry this man, and now he is getting married and is asking the husband, can you allow me to go and assist this young man who has been good to you by allowing you to come and marry me? That is where it's hurting me, because in the mind of this particular husband, I thought I won you by admiration. I thought I won you by the things we do. I thought I won you because you saw that I am somebody you can respect. I thought I fell on your checklist like this morning, the letter we're having. How can you even say this to your husband? Come on. Oh, my Clarice is wild. Yes. But Clarice, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Clarice. There are women that we are married to that in our minds, we met them that they love us and we love them back. But they took permission and clearance from some people. So the people see us and they tell us, look, I went to America and there was this man, there was this woman who has gotten married to a certain man in Ghana here. And my friend, I was working with some group of people, constant conversation. They mentioned the name of the person and said, it is me who gave this woman the chance to meet this certain person to be married. So when people connect you and you don't take care, they will constantly announce your connection and let people know that they did it for you. Are you getting where I'm coming from? So I'm saying this to back to the point that it is clear. And in this clear picture, the man in question, who has been with a lady for a longer time, has kept this girl, maybe as a boy, as a girlfriend, having sex together. They are doing a lot of things together, but didn't have what it takes to marry. And give the green light to whoever is ready to marry you. Like we say, I am with you. You know I love you, but I don't have the ability to marry you. So if you meet anybody that you love and think the person can take care of you, I am ready to give you my blessings and let the person marry you. And the same thing, Clarice, is what is happening here. So BB Crow says, BB Crow, if that's how she call it, BB Crow says, counselor, the woman is just senseless. That's all. Is she the only one that have ex that the ex could ask for help? She's asking a question. BB Crow is asking that. Is she the only one that the ex could ask for help? Yeah. BB Crow. Yes, there are people that when you are doing some things, there are specific people that you want them to do some things for you. We don't know the role that this ex guy played when they were getting married. And as for the innocent husband, he didn't have any idea about the role this particular guy was playing in their marriage circle. One good turn deserves another. So maybe the ex-boyfriend played a major role when they were getting married. And if one good turn deserves another, I think it is her turn to also go and do what is needful. Do you get what I'm coming for? Yes. So Olivia says a great counselor one. Thank you for the compliment. I mean, you can join the conversation by pressing on the link. And once you press on the link, that I don't know why is my pinning not working. Is it working? Do you see the pin there? Okay, exactly. She got nerves to even say she's going to be away in the company of her ex for 7 days to assist. Yeah. So you are worried. BB Crow is worried about the number of days she's going to spend in the place. So we'll take it one after the other. But my question this evening is, who determines how far you go with your ex? Is it you, the person, or it is rather the one who is in the relationship? Do you determine how far you can go? Please share the page and invite a friend. Let's go. We're going and we dropped down because the internet went back. And it's my apologies. Since morning, we've not been able to do any proper lecture the whole of today because of the internet. And it is Ghana's disease. But we are using the best. I have bought enough. I have close to 6.8 terabytes. It doesn't work like that in anybody's office in Ghana. It means that I have more than 5,000 Ghana cities as data that they are collecting money from me, but the service is not coming. I'm sorry for that break in transmission, and I promise you that I'm trying to fix it. Any data that comes that is stronger and better than this one, I will always go for that one. So reading the story again to you. So this young woman is asking, what do I do to convince my husband to allow me to go? Because my husband has even gone to the extent to say that not allowing me alone to go and fix this marriage plan for the guy, but the wedding itself, he will allow me to attend. And if she doesn't attend the wedding, it will become a bigger problem for them. The relationship we build with our ex, let's move the conversation. Should you be friends with your ex? And if yes, who should determine your friendship? I don't know if should you render help? Should you give help to your ex? Does your ex deserves a particular form of help from you? Because I'm saying that as we are speaking in this story, we don't have an idea. Honestly, we don't have an idea what sincerely this young man did for this girl when she was getting married. Yes, we don't know. Should your spouse help their ex? That's what is scrolling down there. Because you see, when the story came, a lot of people wrote a lot of things. And let me read some of the comments that came to me. I posted a story today. Now, and I force people to give me their comment because I like open-minded things. So this one says, this is coming from one of my sweet girls. She says that where she's going as what is she going there to do, as a wedding planner or what? Mapio, and she wrote Mapio. She's asking, she's going there as what? A wedding planner? Is it her service? And somebody asked me on phone, counselor, if she's a wedding planner, is she the only wedding planner that can plan their wedding for them? And I'll come back with a particular question in my head that I said I'll ask today when I come. So please share the page. Let's go. We have some good 30 minutes to do because of the break we had. They say, why? So that was her own. What is she going there to do? Is she going there as a wedding planner, or what is she going there for? Just as a friend, an ex-girlfriend, or what? Or what is it all about? Now, somebody too said, he says, this is nonsense, my dear. So another woman sent this to me and said, the girl's request is nonsense. It doesn't really make sense. And this one too wrote and said, this woman is just mad and she needs a psychiatrist. This one too, somebody said the lady is mad to make such a request. She needs a psychiatric person. You need to share the video. You need to share the video. You need to come and watch and share the video. What are you doing? Share the video with me. Share it. Now, this woman is mad, is what somebody is also saying. And then this one comes. Let me go and read this girl. Today I didn't get a comment. A comment and this one says what? Okay. So this one, I'm sorry I didn't get it because the writer usually comes to me very strong. So these are some of the comments. And I read someone in the morning, where is this girl? One of the innocent face that I have. And for the first time, I sent this story to so I shared with her. She said, in what capacity is the ex requesting for help from her? Is she a wedding planner? That was a question mark for me. If yes, then she's going to work. Which is fair enough. Number two. If not, then there is nothing binding them together for her to go and help. So this is what this one too came from another sweet girl who I think might be watching me by now. But watch it here. Some say the girl is insane, need a psychiatric evaluation. Somebody says she has seen. This is nonsense to go and say. Some says it is a form of disrespect to go to the husband and ask the husband the permission. Some too are saying, I'm saying, what if the young one in question played a very pivotal role in the marriage that happened between this girl and the husband? Because the girl says this particular ex has been very helpful and even helped us. He gave you the opportunity to marry me. And I understand, because listen to me. This morning, as I saw the banner of ex-president late Rawlings, ex-president Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, I saw his banner and I said, we should be grateful to this man. Because after the coup, nobody had confidence in the president then. And I'm remembering him because on Father's Day, he gave me audience to come and do an interview. Go to YouTube, you can watch me and ex-president Jerry John Rawlings, whose input into my conversation was very powerful and it was solid. Now, watch it here. I'm saying this, that if he didn't agree to go through democracy freely, like the Congo, Brazzaville, and the other countries, the Sierra Leone, the short sleeve, the long sleeve, the Liberia war, because democracy was going to imprison him in his freedom. But he did justice by giving us the first nod to start the Fourth Republic by not fighting, by giving in, went through the ballot. Now, so there are times that people give you clearance. The lady that you have seen today, beautiful, somebody might have invested into her education. Somebody might have invested into her beauty. A certain person has made her as beautiful as she is. Nobody says come and pay for the investment somebody have done. However, the lady knows how indebted she is to the ex. The man must divorce the woman with immediate effect. Hey, Equia, this is an impatient decision. But it's your thoughts, and I love that. Please share the page with me. I'm sorry we went off and we are dropping on the numbers. I'm saying that there are things that people have done for people that when they are going to get married, even when they are living with the most richest man on earth, they will not forget what the ex has done for them. This lady is doing this as a payback for something that this guy might have done in her life. I have seen boyfriends who have refused girls from going. I've even seen sugar daddies who have prevented young single girls from getting married. And all they ask them, this young boy going to marry you, what is he going to give you? I gave you the car you are driving. I bought a house you're living in for you. If you want to have a child, I'll let you have a child for me and go to America and go to Canada. So what do you want marriage for? And they have kept these single girls from getting married. And the girls are happy with these married men who are taking care of them. So they don't want to move ahead. I've also seen other big men who even came to become chairpersons of the marriage ceremony for the girls they were going out with. Now watch it. I know a lady who got married to a certain guy, a certain celebrated guy in this country. And the lady was going out with a very rich man in this country. On their wedding that became flamboyantly shows in this country, the man contributed more than 50% for the girl to get married. Yes, I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, the first place they rented, the guy didn't know. But where they lived the first time, I don't know now, it is the man who gave them money for them to rent and live in that particular environment because their wedding became posh wedding in this country. Now keeping up with the Johnsons. But the man, the ex-man, the side chick, the man in question had more influence in the life of this said girl. Why? Because the girl felt that this particular one, the man has been very good to her. And if one good thing deserves another, why are we blaming the girl? That what is she going to do there? If she's not even a marriage, a wedding planner, and the guy has done the request based on something that she might have received from the guy or some contributions from the guy, can she make a decision to go and support the guy to get married? But when it happens that the husband's ex-girlfriend is getting married and makes a request, the husband can travel from Accra, go and stay in Takoradi for the Thursday engagement and wait for the Saturday wedding and go for the Sunday Thanksgiving with the ex-girlfriend in Takoradi from Accra. That is allowed. But the woman is not allowed. But for the man, it's allowed. No, let's be fair. Let's be fair. Nobody, and listen to me, you see, I hate when we are thinking for people that when we allow her to go, what is she going to do? Now, if you don't allow her to go, whatever she intends to do, she can still do. Keep that one in your head. Whether you allow her or not, whatever she intends to do, she can do. So as I'm saying, the new software we have gone for, if you click on the thing, you can come and join us. So you can join the live video and come and share your comments with us. And this video gives you the chance to either hide your face. We only see your name and your voice will come out to us. Share your opinion with us. It's not just about coming, but you can also join the video by going to click on the pin, what is down there for you to do. Now, I want it to become interactive enough. I want you to join the video and let it become interactive enough. There are too many sides to this conversation. The other part is that the girl said that the friends are saying she didn't do well by announcing this particular request to the husband. And she says she has refused to hide anything from the husband. Is she wrong? Is it right to be very transparent and tell your husband everything? There are times there's some nonsense. They can't tell you every nonsense. No, that's where I'm coming from. So the girl is asking, with all these things I'm doing, I think that my husband is being insensitive and selfish because this guy allowed you to marry me. But the husband doesn't know that this marriage is not based on the love and understanding of the wife, but rather it is based on a certain guy who was not ready. So you came for somebody's old goose. So the guy sees me walking and he says, okay. Or the guy says, "No, baby, I want it." You know, so the guy sees me, and as I'm walking in my pomposity in this my nice dress, feeling big as the husband of the said girl, the ex-boyfriend sees me and is laughing because he didn't give chance for the girl to come. I wouldn't have a wife today that I am praising. Yes, He's not lying. No, he's not lying. It's true. So that's one thing. And the girl is still insisting she has to go. I think that this girl must go and support the guy. Maybe to leave a family for 7 days is where I have some little problem. Not because when she goes 7 days, they go have sex. No. No. You see, me, I know everybody don't want to think like me. I'm chewing ginger honey because there's irritation going on and where I'm standing. And smell is coming and it's causing my voice to crack. Now watch it. My thinking, I don't think evil for anybody. My whole life, I have never visited any of my girlfriends without prior notice. Not because I think evil for them, but I love to be welcome. Yeah. If there's somebody in your room, the fact that I come to your room and come and have sex with you, I don't have a belief that anybody else that comes to your room comes to have sex. No. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I will not ever think that once I knocked the door and the doors were locked and say, hold on, I'm coming, and there was somebody there, I suspect the person slept. Me, I don't believe women are that cheap. Even me, I'm not cheap. How much more women? No, me, I'm not cheap. Oh. No. If an opportunity comes for you to have sex with me, in my pride, I gave you the sex because you deserve it. Keep that in your head. You didn't give yourself to me because you think I deserve it. No, I gave you sex because I think you deserve it. Please, it's my data. Go to your family house. Do you understand what I'm saying? But our first thinking is that why she going to do 7 days with a guy who they have gone out before? They are going to have sex. Watch it here. If this girl is going to have sex with this guy for 7 days, that is her own problem. What is your problem as a husband in the house? What can you prevent? Me, as I'm sitting here or standing here, I cannot prevent my wife from having sex with anybody. I say it every day. I can't prevent it. There is no, I remember before I was going to get married, my mind was that I was going to build a covenant on our ring that will bind us together and protect us against any other woman and things. And I was having a chat with one senior man of God who was, I mean, he's so rest in peace. That's all. He says, don't think that way. Never bind anybody's daughter to yourself. Leave her to live her life and live your life, and God will cause your marriage to stand. It was a passing statement, but I took it serious. I love my wife. Unfortunately, I love my wife. And I know she respects me so much. Let me say this on record. If there's any woman who has ever given me total, unquestionable respect and attention, it's my wife. Unfortunately, she's not watching this evening, so at least later she can go and watch and see. I have seriously encountered people. Wow. There's a message, and I have to read it. And I'm saying this on record for a reason. Yes, the people I meet are not my wife. So I have never compared anybody in my life to my wife before. But if they are talking about a woman that respects, that gives total understanding. So a girlfriend around me will ask questions that doesn't make sense to me because she thinks she has to know. But I believe when she becomes a wife, she will learn the rudiment and the rules that is governing the game. That is not everything that you have to know. Do you get what I'm saying? But I've not married anybody who is around me as a friend. So I don't compare them to my wife. But if there's anything called respect for me, my brand, and who I am, seriously speaking, and this is not to disregard anybody in my life, it's not to anybody. I'm saying the level of respect my wife gives me under some conditions that I least expected to give me the respect, she does. I'm telling you, she does. Now watch it. Let me read some good messages have come to us. So this one says, Clarice says, how would the ex-wife to feel about this issue? Who's the ex-wife, Clarice? Clarify that I don't get it. Who is the ex-wife here? Ex-wife. So if there's an ex-wife, how would an ex-wife feel? Is that what you're saying? Clarice, coming, I didn't get that one. This one I didn't get it. They say, I thought it's wrong. No, they say, I thought it's women who prepare for the planning of marriage, not men. What exactly is she going to help? Best women for the men. You Clarice, Clarice says that she thought that it is rather women who prepare more when it comes to marriage and when it comes to wedding planning, not men. So what is she going to prepare them? What exactly is she going to help the man with? Is she going to be the best woman for the man? Because the man needs the best man. And why is he going to become the best woman for the man? So there are questions that must be answered. But away from the questions. And these are legitimate questions. Olivia says, ha, 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 laughing to what Clarice wrote and said, great woman. God bless your wife. Yeah, that's my wife. God bless her. And she's the reason why most of you look. There are things this woman does. Some of the things at times it might be boring you, and I don't expect anybody to behave like my wife. No. But she is a pure representation of some of the things I read that I thought it would never happen, but it's happening. And she's growing with it. She's not. How long can she pretend after this many years of marriage? And when she gets around people, when people come around her and they are polluting her, I see the pollution, but it doesn't sink. And I might use the wrong word, pollution. No, trying to understand, not pollution. Trying to understand the way she's handling me, because the people spend 2 days, 3 days with me, and they are pissed off with the life I live. But she's there. The lady, okay. So Clarice has written something. Sorry, it says the lady, the ex is about to marry. Well, how will she? So you are in my mind. I said I was going to come to that particular portion. Clarice's question, I understand. This ex, the wife to be, the wife who is being expected to be married to this guy who the ex is here. Clarice is asking, how would that wife feel, knowing that an ex-girlfriend has come to prepare and help the husband to plan for the wedding? How will she also feel? I mean, how will she know? How will she know? How will she know? You see, there are too many questions. So, you see, they don't understand. Rosie is here. Rosie, you know that there are people that you can be very good to them. For example, you're very good to me, and we're going out, and I'm not able to marry you. But when you're going to get married, I give you maximum support. One good deserves another. So the request of this guy should not be taken for granted. No, I think we are not being fair. We are not being fair. And to be honest with you, there are guys that when they have you as beautiful as you are, and they are not ready, it's difficult for them to give you green light to go and marry somebody. I see they owe you. They owe you. And you too, you feel you are indebted to them because of some things they've done in your life. So when there's a request from them, it's difficult for you to turn it down.
Okay.
Yes. Let's expand the conversation.
No, but Councillor Richard, this one, how can you even say this to your husband? How you want to go and help your ex? Really?
What is wrong with it?
Oh, Councillor Richard, come on.
So the husband's
everything
mind
is possible. Okay, they could have sex.
So that's all of you are thinking.
For real.
So that's all you are thinking. No, that's all you are thinking. Me, as I walk, I don't believe anybody can sleep with my wife unless he gives you.
But it's even disrespectful to go back to tell your husband that you want to go and help you.
Because he wants to be fair and tell if there is anything wrong, will she be fair and transparent? We have a bad, a bad prejudice mind, a bad mind for everybody. So immediately they see you coming out from a room with me, then they conclude on Nakoda.
And also,
so your guy comes to you, and anytime he comes, you sleep. So he sees me too out of the room, and he knows that you are so weak that anybody I talk can sleep with you. I get very, very angry and hurt when somebody equates me to somebody that I've slept with. I believe that if I sleep with Rosalie today, I feel it is me who gave you the opportunity to enjoy me.
Okay.
But usually people think that when you say me, you know that kind of mentality. So every time we are thinking he gave you time to sleep with, no. Have you considered the number of people who I could have had sex with? But you came into the light, and all of a sudden, I had sex with you. And my performance alone is making you feel like there's no other man in the world like me. But see how you're behaving. The fact that I have sex with you doesn't mean that I can have sex with everybody. Can we stop thinking that way? So you know what a certain man did recently? I just heard it. That was last week Friday. That the wife was coming to Ghana. And whilst the wife was coming, you know what he did? Another guy too was coming to Ghana. He gave the guy close to $1,000 to spy on the wife in Ghana. Yes. And the guy who collected $1,000 was so hurt. And I asked him why. He said, if a man can send another person to spy on the wife, such a man, when he's hurt, can send somebody to kill. Because it's not everything he can see and will interpret. The guy said what killed him was when he was giving the guy report about what the wife is going through. See, when you're open and Metua perform me and some more share. And to what they know, me and some woman a confirm. And really confirm. And Oceanic hotel somewhere there's also confirm. Third one back on country. So the guy is having money in America. He has allowed the wife to come to Ghana to come and spend some few weeks in Ghana. And he's spending money to spy. If you know you are not qualified to have somebody like this to be married to, why do you marry him? So if people have trust issues like this man, why? And the girl is trying to be you know what the painful part is that when somebody is trying to be very transparent and you are still holding it against them. Like a young lady recently that he was working at a radio station and he's a producer for the news. And for example, the way you have the channel, let me use the channel for example. And your guy is going heaven and earth and saying that you are sleeping with him.
No.
You said everything. The girl has said everything. This guy said he doesn't believe. He said no. To the extent that he went to tell another friend that nobody works and become nice. And every time he's talking to, and the girl too, the mistake the girl, I don't call it a mistake. You see, I'm using the wrong word. That every second he talk, you know, chame dear him, or chame dear him, chame book say you say, no chame go away, man, and no chame can do him and jail. or somebody need a more so much opportunity. So every
So
second she's appreciative of what Ochami does, and Ochami gives her opportunity. I say, Ochami gonna come in, and the guy says, Ochami cannot be nice with you like this without sleeping with you. So we blame the girl, isn't it? But I also believe that the girl is being fair. She's being fair.
So you think she should go? You think?
So that's my question. Who controls the relationship between you and your ex? Who should control it? Is it you or your guy?
It's you.
I know myself. And she says, I am not going to cheat with this guy.
So if you were to be the husband, are you going to allow her to?
Oh, she's going to go, and she will go in a certain capacity that the guy will be scared of her.
Are you going to give her the permission to go?
Even to, she's gone already.
Wow.
She's gone.
Huh?
But she will go well. Are you understanding this? If she's supposed to drive to Takoradi, for example, if the thing is in Takoradi and she's supposed to go, I will make sure that she will not drive to Takoradi.
You book a flight.
She will go with a flight, and her errand is taken care of by a car, not to monitor her, but her safety is very important to me.
Sometimes I just don't understand you.
I'm sorry. Who will understand me? And who do I want to understand? I'm wrapping up. My time is up. I told you we are doing 30 minutes. Let me read. Natkaklo says, thank God Rosie is back. Thought she was following Osibo.
Can you imagine?
Was worried. We have got, he said, we have got one eyes on him. Oh,
if you see me, run. If you see me, run.
That says their eyes are
but why would you even say that?
Nat is being fair.
Come on, leave my presenter alone.
No, but Nat,
but
Nat is truly speaking. Your eye is on Rosie, and you can't send Rosie anything. Be careful. So I want to wrap up by saying the girl should go, and the man should have the confidence in the wife that my wife will go and come safe. Rather, let the wife go well. Check what she's going to wear on the wedding. Better still, if there's nobody, let her. You see, this life we're living in, she wants to go for 7 days. All I need is that make sure the house will run in your absence in 7 days. Fix everything well in the house. Because immediately I allow her to go, I have won the respect of all the friends. And that is where they start speaking. Hey, and you wow. Hey, now I take my two every time. I become exceptionally unique among other husbands because what they are thinking is not what I'm thinking. Don't assume that everybody can sleep with your wife, and don't assume everybody can sleep with your husband. Don't think that the fact that you enter into the room and have sex with her, anybody else who enters that room will have sex with her. Like the story of the guy who told me on Friday he's worried for the wife of the man who has given him $1,000 to monitor the whereabouts of the woman in Ghana as long as he's here. Gave the man some small rundown to see what he's going to use it for. And the guy tells him that there's another guy who is doing the same work you are doing. So there are 3 people who are monitoring my wife for me. He said, ask her, is it for security? He says, no, it's not for security reasons. I want to be sure that she will come back the way she left me, because I can't stand knowing that she came to sleep with somebody in Ghana. The ex-boyfriend is also back from UK. I said, okay, okay. So when he says, okay, so the whole problem of spending close to $2,000 on your wife is because the ex-boyfriend of your wife has also left UK to Ghana to come for the mother's funeral, and for that matter, you are scared the two of them will have sex. I don't know. I love you to the max. I can love you with everything in my heart. But for somebody else to sleep with you, I believe until you give the access, nobody can do it. Let's learn to respect individuals in marriage. Respect the individuals in marriage. The other advice is that I believe that knowing how your husband is, be careful what you share with him. A request of a friend getting married and needs your support for 7 days. There's a way we present it. You to be smart and let the guy know that I can't spend 7 days with you. Some of the planning will do it. I might be able to spend the last 2 days at your bachelor's night and whatever engagement. Negotiate well. But 7 days might be too much. A husband watching me, anytime your wife is going back to where she left, either her family house, a former school, a former workplace, going back to her former something, a former husband, always make sure that your wife goes well. She should go well dressed. She should go looking good. She should go and leave a mark. I mean, a crazy mark. A mark that will hit everybody. And they ask, who is this? This is Clarice. Wow. This is what you should do to your wife. But don't plan to let her go there 30. Let her drive your best car to the friends and tell everybody, this is one of the cars of my husband. I think it's the best. Who determines how far you can go with your ex is you. Your spouse cannot determine for you whether you should render help to your ex or not. I'm done for this evening. This story might not go down well with you, but one day, if you face the same challenge, please run to YouTube, Counselor Little TV, and go and watch this content there so you can make a better decision. Any husband on the line who has kept your wife as if she's your bona fide property, repent, feel free, and give respect to your wife. Never believe that everybody can sleep her. You too, don't assume that anything your husband sees, he will have sex with. Let's give each other the benefit of the doubt. Because just maybe the life you are living is dependent on somebody's investment. Let her go and pay back whatever good this ex-guy has done for her. She knows the things she's gone through, that without this guy, maybe she will not be available for you to come and love her. 0277 609 644. And for the new wife coming, if by mistake you get to know that this helper who is helping this marriage to become nice was the ex-girlfriend of your current husband, shut up and don't confuse. Thank you too very much, Nat. T for thank you too. I'm out of here. And let me remind you to chew ginger honey chips. the chips of the season. It's the chips that can change your destiny. Ginger honey chips. Thank you so very much. I'm grateful that you joined me. I'm grateful that you came and be part of this conversation. Once again, let me apologize for the early break in transmission. You can call me on 0277 609 650. Good night. I see you. Bye.